Harini Logan, 14, wins U.S. National Spelling Bee. Today's vocabulary is based on the article Harini Logan, 14, wins U.S. National Spelling Bee. Our first word is eliminate. The definition of eliminate is to defeat or be defeated in a tournament. Our example says he was eliminated in the first round of the competition. And we can see here the photo of the man who was eliminated in the first round of the competition. Let's go to the next vocabulary word, reinstate. The definition of reinstate is to return someone to their previous position, state, etc. Our example says, after his name was cleared, he was reinstated as executive chairman. And we can see here the photo of the executive chairman looking out at the city. Our next word is round. The definition of round is each of a series of stages in a competition. Our example says he got knocked out in the second round of the contest. And we can see here in the photo that he looks quite upset because he got knocked out in the second round of the competition. Our next word is judge. A judge is, by definition, an official who decides cases in a court of law, a person who decides the winner of a competition. Our first example says, the judge listened carefully to both sides. And we can see here in the photo, the judge listening carefully to both sides. The judges all awarded her performance a perfect score. In the photo, we can see each of the judges holding up the score of 10, which is sometimes called a perfect 10. So we can see each of the judges holding up in their hand a round sign with the number 10 on each sign. The next is tiebreaker. The definition of tiebreaker is a way of deciding a winner when competitors have the same scores. Our example says Roger Federer has won more tiebreakers than any male tennis player in history. And we can see here how he is playing tennis. Our next vocabulary word is actually a phrase. This phrase is go to hell and back. And We want to think of this phrase as if it was one word, because it has a single meaning, just like a vocabulary word. The meaning of the phrase "go to hell and back" is to go through and deal with an extremely unpleasant or difficult experience. Our example says she's gone to hell and back, but still has an incredibly positive attitude. And we can see here the young woman, and she appears to be in the hospital. Thank you for listening to all of the vocabulary. Again, the words are eliminate, reinstate, round, judge, tiebreaker, and the phrase "go to hell and back." If you would like to see one of these words or the phrase in an example, you can write to me and I will use that word in a personal example of my own, and I will send that to you in a reply. And also the same for the phrase. If you would like to see this phrase, "go to hell and back," in an example, just leave me a comment in the comments section, and you will see that vocabulary phrase or word in an example. So, for example, if you would like to see the word reinstate in another example, in addition to this example, simply send me a message under the video and I will reply to you with the word reinstate in an example. Thank you for joining me today, and I will be with you shortly. Have a wonderful day.